Can I be heard? Hello. How are you doing? We're here for a cute time, not a long time. A cute time, not a long time. Can I be heard? Can I be seen? I'm gonna try to keep looking at the camera. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm ready for a nap. But I want a boneless chicken wing. That's the moral of the story. I know I just took you up and down and around like a roller coaster. But ooh, let me get my list ready. My list of topics. I've been having to go live because, child, I'm still waiting on my computer. But I got like not two things. I got like a couple things to talk about today. And then I got to go watch Baddies. So I can see what Baddies is giving. Hopefully the girls are really out here thumping, fighting, and going down because I need a good rumble. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. You like the lives? The lives are cute. They're cute. They go a little longer than need to be. It gives, I'm really a 15-minute, 20-minute, bam wham, thank you, ma'am type. But the lives been running long. The lives been running like church service. And it's not giving it. Mm. Only truly. Only truly an act. I know, right? It gives. I don't really be going live. I just be shooting my videos. But this live is it's cute or whatever. I feel like this light is making me hot. I gotta keep it on. Okay, so all the silent watchers, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? We're about to get into the tea topics. I got a little list. It ain't much of a list. That's why I say it's gonna be in and out situation here. But the first topic I want to talk about is something real brief, real cute. Do y'all watch the new Escape show? The Escape, and they got SWV. Both of them. It's on Bravo TV, honey. Are y'all watching that? It come out every Sunday. There are only like 2 episodes. Well, today will be the second episode. Are y'all watching that? I knew nothing about the mess and the drama that goes on that show, but I absolutely live. Like I absolutely live, and I am eating it up. Mhm. It's giving blinking with my bang. Because I know y'all are not just staring at me. Because you ain't never been with a buddy. We're just staring at each other. I asked a question 20 minutes ago. So until y'all figure out the answer to the question, I'm just gonna be staring at y'all. But what are we chatting about today? We're chatting about a couple topics because I can't be on here for long. I gotta go watch baddies. But I was talking about, are y'all watching the Candy? Not the Candy. Ooh, that's so messy. Are y'all watching the Escape show? Are y'all watching the Escape show at SWV? Because I am actually living. I knew nothing of the mess that they are out here serving the girls, so I am eating it up. I haven't watched today's episode because it's not 7 o'clock yet, but when 7 o'clock comes, know what you seen clips, you got to watch the show. Not me promoting the show. I have a Bravo brand deal. I don't know if y'all can hear them cops. I have a Bravo brand deal, so make sure y'all watch the Candy show. Not the Candy show. Why I keep calling it the Candy show? That's so messy. It's a good show. It's a good show, but I can't say it's like a great show because I'm only one episode in. But moving on to the next subject. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this on Instagram last night, but I seen it this morning because I fell asleep early last night. But this morning, I was scrolling on Instagram and I scrolled past Tootsie's page, and Tootsie is sitting there, you know, you know, talking to the cops. I wanted to say whining with the cops, but I feel like that would be really a drag. But he's sitting there, talking to the cops, and I guess the cops pulled out the boom boom on him. I guess they pulled the boom boom on him because he said he got out of the cop. I guess they not arrested him. They pulled him over. He gets out the car or whatever. I guess his gun fall off him and it falls onto the ground. It falls onto the ground or whatever. And the cops are all, they're ready, girl. They're ready. They're ready. So they're ready to get him. And he's literally like, oh, y'all was going to boom boom me? Y'all was actually going to boom boom me? And the white cops are shook, spooked, and nervous. They don't know who this man is, but he has the camera in these men's face. And he is, yes, sad about it. Now, look here, I'm gonna be realistic. I feel bad for Tootsie, Amanda. I did, but realistically, in the culture we living in, the times we live in, baby, that gun would have just sat there on the ground. There's no way would have been reaching down there to try to get that gun at all. I would just have to. I would have had to let it just sit there, cause no way, no way. No, no. It gave very much Santana when he was hollering, "I'm a celebrity." Forever. It could have stayed down on the ground like that piece of cheese off Diary. What is Diary Whipping Kid? It could have stayed on the ground like Diary Whipping Kid cheese. There's no way I would have been reaching trying to get that gun at all. It would have stayed on down there. So I seen that, but I did feel bad for him. But realistically, he should have left that thing on the ground. Now, moving right along to this next subject. I want to talk about this real quick, and this is just a congratulations. Congratulations, Kiki Palmer, for delivering her baby safely. It's a beautiful baby boy. I didn't get to talk about that, but I just want to shout her out real quick. Now let's trug this train right along. Now, August Alsina and Beyonce. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed. So August Alsina was at a concert performing and he did Beyonce's Flaws and All, and it was a cover. It's not to the Beyonce beat. It's some, I don't know what type of beat it was. He sounded a mess. I did not know he sounded like that. I did not know August Alsina could not sing. Because I've never checked for his music, but that man cannot sing. And he was trying to sing Flaws and All. Have y'all heard it? If y'all have not heard it, let me search this video up and give y'all the nastiest key of eternity. 1 second. You didn't see that? Hold on. And that's why I love you. Catch me when I fall, accept me close enough. It sounded like he swallowed a frog. It was a mess, and I was so embarrassed for him, and I know he will not be opening for the rest. I know he will not be opening for the Renaissance tour. Maybe he couldn't hear himself. No, he heard himself, and he was nodding his head along, and he was shaking up his bob, bang yang, blowing through the wind, as if he was finna win a Grammy. That man heard himself, and he just knew he had a hit, and it was not given. He should never ever hit a stage ever again, and we do not want him booked at any festivals during the summer, or we will not be outside. We'll be stepping right back in expeditiously. like, like no, no. But that is that tea. Let's move on to the next situation, you guys. Um, I haven't heard it. Doesn't ring a bell, Amanda. But let's move on to the next situation. Little Michi. Now, Little Michi is upset because the people on Twitter are saying that Little Michi has a little Meech. And the big Meech on BFF, what is it? BMF? I think that's it. That they had, on the show last week, it was edited. Now, people are on Twitter talking about, the Lakaka Spaniel on Twitter was edited. That's not Big Meech. That's not well. That's not Lameech. That's not Lameech. That's not Lameech. That's not Lameech. Lameech is upset. Is talking about. Lameech is talking about some. Oh, y'all just mad. That is my meat. That is my meat. That is my meat. But realistically, if you watch these shows, you know that this is not that man's meat. That is not that man's meat. And I feel like with him going so hard trying to say that the meat on this show is actually his Cocker Spaniel, it actually proves that his Cocker Spaniel is small. I feel like nobody was really checking for it like that, and I feel like it's actually itty bitty. I really do. I feel like the way he's trying to attach himself with his CGI Cocker Spaniel is crazy. So, Lil Meechy, you got a little Meech. Okay, that's the tea. That's the tea. That's all I really want to say on that part. But did y'all see it on the show, or y'all don't watch the show? I don't watch the show, but I see it on Twitter. Lil Meech. Lil Meech. You never seen it? Y'all know Amanda is saved. Amanda with the church this morning, amen. Let me slide down so y'all can't see the logo on the shirt. We don't do no brand promotions over here. But that's what I want to talk about. Meech. Moving on from that situation to the next situation. Orlando Brown. Now, I briefly talked about it on my last night live. I can't believe he has his haircut. I don't know if y'all was in here for the live or whatever, but he has these little iron bolts in his head. And then he has Zeus in the back of his head. And I'm like, I don't even know if the Bad Boy show that he's on Zeus, I don't know if the show's been shot already. I don't know if this is aftermath, but him having it in his head already proves to me it's about to be nonsense. I think this is about to be iconic, truly. I feel like this is about to be iconic TV. This is about to be iconic TV just because he's on the show. He can sit on an interview for 4 minutes and that go viral. So imagine what type of clips we're going to be able to grab from this man in 45 minutes or 49 minutes of a show every week. This show is about to be the key of the year. Of the year. Of the year. Of the year. Y'all got y'all $5 ready? His confession is about to be so dumb, so stupid, so ignorant, and I'm ready for him to be exposing the next man in Hollywood. So I don't know who he's coming for next on this Zeus show, but I'm living for it. He's snatching every man out of the closet. So I wonder who he be coming for next. But moving on from that topic to this next situation, honey. What is this man name? He plays for the Grizzlies. We talked about him the other day. It's like Jay Maury. What is it? Somebody grab it and throw it in the comments real quick. Oh, yeah, it's there. There it is. And if you're watching this after, you should see a picture. Boom. Him. Now, they are really getting this man, and I feel so bad for this man. I really, 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 truly feel bad for him because first, drinking Casamigos, I think that is completely fine. Him having the blicky, they say that that's not fine because he brought it on a private jet that's owned by, and they're not allowed to have blickies, Okay, I'll give y'all that one. But now they got pictures of him at the script club randomly popping on Twitter that's being released from the script. And I'm like, this man is really getting hit from every angle. And it is so crazy how people do stuff. The cancellation I gotta move my fingers with it. The cancellation culture is crazy. They get anybody. Like they get anybody for anything. They come and collect everybody. And I'm so gagging how they did him. They said you can't drink or go to the club. Oh, so he can't. So they can't drink or go to the club. Oh, I could never. I could never. Oh no. Let me tell you something. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing they said. Hold on. The only thing they said is you couldn't bring the blicky blicky on a private jet owned by whatever company they have, child. But it was nothing about the Casamigos. I didn't know nothing was wrong with the Casamigos. I thought that's what people do. They turn up with the Casamigos. So, girl, he got suspended though. All I know is he got suspended. Now the club has released these pictures of him having a private dance about his stripper, and I just can't believe they is tagging this man like that. Get off him. Get off him. Get off him. Okay, get off him. Now move from that subject of cancellation to another situation of cancellation. Now I don't know if y'all seen this or even know who this lady is, and I can't remember this lady's name. Um, and I want to call something. Let me type it in Twitter to see if she pops up because I just itching to call her this. Oh, I knew it. Jasmine. So let's talk about Jasmine real quick on the topic of cancellation. Jasmine is this girl from TikTok who goes around to different not Twitters. She goes around to different Targets and she gives away free wigs. You know, she does the installations and all that stuff. And she's been going viral over the last like 6 or 9 months. Now, she's been doing this all out of her pocket allegedly. I don't know. I don't know. There's no shade to her. But I don't believe that she been doing all 8 months out of her pocket. I feel like she didn't have some free wigs sent to her. She giving them away, doing that, da da da. I don't believe that she doing it all out of her pocket. But she says she's doing it all out of her pocket and she spent thousands of dollars. But now she wants to do it around the United States and do a tour. And she wants to travel from state to state and go from Target to Target and do wig giveaways. Now she did a GoFundMe, I think, requesting either $75,000. It was a lot. It was a lot. It's like retirement money. It was a lot. I don't know how much it was, but I'm thinking it was that much. Let me go see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, here it is. So her free wig tour, Target edition, she's asking $70,000. That's the, I threw on an extra 5K. She's asking $70,000, and the total donors she has so far is 276 donors, and they only donated $2,697. Gas is high, food is high, and people trying to live. And evidently, she thinks somebody give a dang care about giving out free wigs. Now, look at her. I love her TikToks. I live for her. But asking for $70,000 is a lot. It's crazy. It's actually comedic. It's comedic. Now, she does not deserve to be canceled. People digging up her old tweets, throwing this on her, getting her that way. Da da da. I don't know about all that. Now, she is kind of psychopathic for asking for $70,000 for us to watch her give away free wigs on TikTok. She's lost her mind. She done lost it. She done lost it. If she didn't lost, it's fine. A lot of people lose their mind, but she, they do try to cancel you so quick. But she's crazy dumb for asking for 75, not 75. I don't know why I want to say 75 so bad, but she's crazy dumb. I want to open my eyes and look in the camera. She's crazy dumb for asking for $70,000, and I love her. That's no shade. Nobody, no, I don't want to see you put a wig on nobody's head that bad that I want to do. No, she's talking about, oh, well, if all y'all donate, $5, I don't care if everybody donated a nickel. I don't want to see you put wigs on nobody's head that bad. So she's been canceled. The girls are digging up her old tweets. They saying she's colorist because she's retweeted somebody with kinky hair and she was calling it X, Y, and Z. Then also, I think in December or maybe January, whenever Megan Thee Stallion's case wrapped up, she got on Twitter and was like, Tory's innocent still, that Twitter stuff, da 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 da. I mean, no, not that Twitter, the court stuff doesn't matter. She was, making a lot of tweets that a lot of girls threw back in her face when she started asking for their money. So that's why I'm like, you to make it, I guess you just gotta stay low. Like you gotta stay low to the ground. Like these girls, you gotta stay on hush. Like you cannot do anything. You can't ask for anything. You just got to keep doing the same thing over and over, girl. Things that everybody likes, you just got to keep doing it over and over. Because every time you do, you step out of bounds, somebody's gonna hit you and knock you down. Because they do it every time. Every time somebody thinks they're on the way of elevating or think they're gonna do something change, you literally have to be like De'Ara. You have to be like De'Ara and Beyonce. Those are the girls of everything. I call De'Ara the Beyonce of the influencer lifestyle. She's high by with the girls and she makes her money and she doesn't say much. And I know she says a lot. And I know she says a lot, but she doesn't say much in front of the camera. But I know she says a lot. De'Ara's from Memphis. I'm from Memphis. We say a lot. I know she says a lot. But the way she handles herself with class and she carries herself a certain way. But it don't even you can't. But then even with that though, Amanda, you cannot even be doing anything wrong, and the girls will come and get you. I would love to be a fly on the wall too, girl, in the era, okay? But you cannot be doing anything wrong. Like simply, the girl asked for $70,000. Jasmine asked for $70,000 to do people's hair around the United States. Is crazy and ignorant, but cute. It's a cute idea. You want to do people hair? That's cute. Fine. I wish she would have did it her own money, but still, this being the type, like her asking for $70,000 and people digging up tweets from years ago is crazy. Like, how do those two correlate? Like, I don't know. People be ready to cancel. They just be ready for somebody to do something kind of crazy, and they go get the tweet. They can save in their bookmarks. I would love. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we do have a couple more topics before we get up out of here, like two or three. Um, oh shoot. Oh, sorry, I did not see your text. I was cussing somebody out. Cancel culture is not a real thing because these people get on the internet and think they're doing something, but you're not bullying me. You're not bullying me, and it's so ignorant. But let's move on to these next subjects that I want to talk about before we get up out of here real quick. Chloe Bailey. Now, Chloe Bailey is going on tour, and I can't believe that I'm not gonna be able to see my girl Chloe Bailey. I can't believe she's going to like 12 cities. That's not a tour. That's a circle. No, I'm joking. I love that girl. But I wish she was coming to like Memphis, Nashville, something close to the hill, honey. Because her chickens. I'm hungry. Her tickets are affordable. Are affordable. 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 So her tickets are affordable or whatever, and she's going on tour, but I guess she's doing a little something. I've seen her do a couple performances because her tour and her album's about to drop at the end of this month, but I've seen her do a couple performances throughout the last couple of weeks. I guess she's just getting ready. So she performed last night somewhere and they were throwing apples at her and just throwing stuff at her. And then she got into the shade room comments when they posted the video and she was saying, oh, it was just a couple kids in the audience. They just wanted me to have no, please. I don't care. No, I live that Chloe tried to go about it the nice way and the calm way and explain what was going on. I don't care if they was 6 months. Don't nobody nappy headed baby need to be in the audience throwing anything at somebody on stage. I don't care. I don't care how bad they wanted to show her the toy. No, it's not giving that. And then they did it multiple times through different songs. I'm popping the girls with the mic like Rihanna and Cardi B. Remember Cardi B did it too. Cardi B did it too. I'm popping the girls like Rihanna and Cardi B because there's no way. that you're going to be throwing your toys up here and I'm going to be all cute with it. No, that's a crime and a shame. Now, that's something that I did want to touch on. Now, let's move on to this last and final topic before we get up out of here. Child, so last week in my normal tea video, the last tea video I did, it was an Armand Wiggins video, that one. I talked about how I felt like Bia was coming, she's always been at the end for me. But I said Bia was coming to the end for y'all, because I guess y'all like Bia. She never done it for me. But I said Bia was coming to the end and she was finna get switched out and Ice Spice was coming to take her place. Now, Lord behold, Ice Spice get followed by Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj go comment random lyrics under Ice Spice's newest post. Now, the lyrics that not Ice Spice, the lyrics, before I even get into that, let's drag a little bit. Let's tug a little bit more on Bia's wig. First of all, Bia knows she finna get switched out anyway. Before we move into this Ice Spice situation, Bia knows she's about to be switched out because I don't know if y'all seen the video on Twitter or Instagram, but Bia got on Instagram Live and she was clearing up that there's no issues with her and Cardi and X, Y, and Z. I said, oh no, Bia, don't do it now. Don't come on this live trying to clear it up with Cardi and try to play go get her, Miss Nice Girl, I'm home girl. Don't try to do it now. Don't try to do it now. Now you finna get switched out by Ice Spice and Nicki finna throw you back in the pond. Don't try to play Miss Nice Girl now. Bia, you're tired. You're so tired. You're so tired. You're about tired of them whispering tracks. But anyways, let's move on from that drag to something else. Bia is so tired to me. I'm so sorry, y'all. If y'all like Bia, I'm so sorry. Please don't leave my channel. But I don't see it for her. But moving on to this next situation. So Nicki Minaj, she goes and follows Ice Spice out of nowhere, and then she comments random lyrics on the Ice Spice like week-old post. Now, the lyrics are kind of in the rhymey version of the song Ice Spice has on her EP, which is Princess Diana. So the girls are saying that Nicki Minaj has jumped on Princess Diana. What she saying? I'm finna touch on that in a second, Jess. Girl, the girls are saying Nicki Minaj left some lyrics from the Princess Diana remix that she jumped on with Ice Spice that might be coming out soon. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Now, while I get y'all in the comments telling me what y'all think about that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice record, let me jump back into this Bia drag. Bia has been trying to do it. I feel like Bia been trying to get her career. Let me not do that. I'm not gonna do that. Bia's just tired. I was about to drag that girl ruthlessly. Bia's she's just tired. And I'm so sorry to have to talk about Bia like that. But Bia been trying to get her career off the ground longer than Stevie J. No. Bia's it's not happening for her. And a lot of girls that Nicki Minaj, and this ain't even have nothing to do with what's on my list. A lot of the girls that Nicki Minaj has got to go on Twitter and act a fool for her are about to be mad because she has a label and none of those girls are going to get signed. None of the girls are going to get signed. Like Bark. She's all talking about, Nicki, you're my idol. Ain't Bark older than Nicki? You're my idol. I want to be signed. There's no way you should be on Twitter addressing Nicki at all after you are all up on her cocker spaniel. You should be able to text the girl and ask her, talk to her about that, FaceTime that girl. But I think it's gonna be cute. Honestly, the girls don't give. I need Doja to come back. Oh yes, when I get everything back in track, my equipment and stuff, we're gonna do a Doja Cat video. We're gonna talk all things Doja Cat and how I feel like she's gonna roll it out. And it's funny because I've had this Doja Cat things typed out in my notes for a while, but randomly yesterday, her manager announced that there'll be a tour later on this year. But please leave who alone. If that Bia's real name, I'm gonna always pull on Bia's wig to make sure it's still hers. A lot of these girls need to stick to reality TV. Let me tell you something. A lot of these girls are too boring. They need to stick to a 9 to 5. I don't even need them in reality TV. Oh, Ark. Let me tell you something. I can't even tug on Arc Bark's wig. Only thing I can do is rub on her head like a genie in a barrel. But back to Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. I am excited to see if they're gonna do a collaboration because the song that I like on Ice Spice's project is actually Princess Diana. It's a real upbeat song and it kind of got me in moving and grooving. I only listened to it like once or twice, I'm not gonna lie. But the two times I heard it, it was cute. So I am excited to see if Nicki Minaj is gonna get on there and do her thing. I just need Nicki Minaj to come back and give us an album, give us an experience, give us a rollout and just give us cuntiness. I don't really need her on Twitter other than promotion and, interacting with her fans. I just feel like this, you did a mini hiatus. Now you're back. Let's not do a messy rollout, okay? Let's have a good time and get the album on out. We've been waiting since 2015, honey. Well, if any of the girls have anything else to say to me, please leave it in the comments now. Like I told y'all, I was going to roll through this thing like Tiffany Haddish on a drunk night, okay, baby? And I was going to give y'all a 30-minute show, and that's exactly what I was going to give y'all. We 31 minutes, actually 32, we a little over. But I got to get into this baddie show. And all the people that's here, go set your alarm set your reminder on YouTube for the Baddies Live, which will be 30 minutes also. We're doing 30-minute lives right now, and when I come back, it'll just be 30 minutes again, and I'm going to talk about baddies, but I'm literally about to go watch that, then come right back to the live at 8 o'clock, or is it 8:30? But I like Ice Spice. She only has 3 emotes. Why the hell is my TV always so far? Feel her body, turn around, smack her. Let me tell you something. You have me crying just because literally that's what she does. I literally did that for Mary on the phone the other day. I called Mary, I gave her the Ice Spice jiggle, and she was so over it. She was over it. She was over it. I had been practicing the dance the night before, the Ice Spice jiggle. That's what I call it. Betty's is out. I have to go watch it. I mean, don't you run up in there when I'm running up in there. But no, but no, I did the Ice Spice jiggle for her, and she didn't like my Ice Spice jiggle, and I was so offended because I had been practicing my Ice Spice. This is no joke. This is not for the live. This is not no key. I was literally practicing my Ice Spice jiggle for a little minute. Literally, I was like, I'm gonna do this for her when she answers, and I did the Ice Spice jiggle, and she went to pause, and it was so disrespectful. I just hung her in her face, and I've yet to call her back, but that's my story. So, anyways, I love y'all so much. I gotta watch Baddies. I'll be back in like an hour or two. It's gonna take me a while because she did say, "Ew, you need to leave." That's what Mary did. But it's gonna take me like an hour and a half to write my notes or whatever. And that's the hot tea. I'll see y'all later. This was my 30 minutes time.